I may have forgot to install the game. But don't worry. It's only 1.2 gigs. I don't know if this game actually contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Because I don't know what this game is. Some people just said, hey, you don't know what to stream today? Why don't you stream this? And I said, but this game costs too much money. And they said, no, it's not. It's on sale for 97 cents. 92 cents. And now here we are, waiting for it to install. How's everyone's day going so far? That's a good idea, Banana. I should just forget about this game and just play RE4 again. That'll probably be the best possible experience. You know what? Maybe you're a good guy after all. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Which is ironic because, or coincidental that I just quoted a Russian because we're playing a Russian game today. Believe it or not. Alright, it's installed, we are launching it. My computer is... Okay, done. Alright, sorry you can't see because the game taking over my controller. My mouse. Game.exe. Okay, that's a good start. The exe is called game. Hopefully this... Oh, Devolver published this. There we go, okay, good. Thought OBS wasn't picking it up first. It looks like the game's a little loud. Let me tab out of this and turn it down a little bit. Let me know if the volume's okay, or if I need to change it.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country.
Which country?
The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet.
Okay.
It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully? Why does it target the most precious aspects of our existence? The sand plague picks its victims fastidiously, and the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it. Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
From H. Orf's internal note. H. Orf. Whoa. Hell yeah, PS1 game. No, that's a little... I guess if it was a pre-rendered cutscene. Mushroom umbrella? Why are they walking like that? Are they okay? Is this Deadly Premonition? What is this? Yeah, the textures are more PS2. For sure. Wow, that is a haircut. Wow, only his arm moved. His whole... Holy crap. Cool. Okay. This is already giving off, like, sweary vibes, which is funny. So we have someone holding what looks like maybe a scalpel behind their back. In a very strange way. Like, that looks uncomfortable. They have it held so high. Okay, so they're supposed to be scissors, but like I can also see my mouse at the same time. Let's see. V-Sync should be on. I could already see screen tearing. Please restart the game. God damn it. Do you guys want me to restart for the V-Sync, or does it? It's not that important. I'll just keep playing, I guess. Okay. Stick up. Stick down. So this does have controller support. E to use, space to jump, torch. Okay, everything's pretty. Plague Finder V. Oh. Go hide hands. Sneak. Pretty Fire's Q. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff, but for the most part, oh, there's quick save too. But for the most part, this seems like pretty basic mouse keyboard controls. Oh.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No.
Wait, there's subtitles? There's no subtitles? Damn, really? Sorry guys, no subtitles.
Test trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles.
I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Hang on, I need you guys to see. Oh, you can't. No. Okay, my mouse is on the screen, but it's moving faster than the screen turns. I'm gonna turn on capture my mouse just so you guys can see what I can see. And it's so weird. Okay, watch this.
Place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of?
I hate that my mouse is like this.
To perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do. Those who favor hard logic
Why is she
and
talking in
direct
slow motion?
action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who's going to believe
Please
you
be
keep lying to
quiet.
yourself? The truth is my shepherd.
Is this
Whatever
game in
happens,
slow
I
motion?
will find answers, and justice will be restored.
Like legit.
I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me, clever clogs. You will act justly.
No, not just the
Justice
sound, but
will
how she was
blind you
walking
and
right
become
there.
his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your
That guy sound like
gentle hands
Snape,
are used to
Alan
killing,
Rickman.
not giving life. You will inevitably do harm.
Look
As for
at
Brainy,
how
he has
fast
no regard for
I can.
casualties at all. Neither of you knows compassion.
Yes, it seems unlikely that we'll get along well. But there's only
Look
one
at
truth.
that.
Any
No one
choice is
walks
right
like
as long as
that.
it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
Only the heart will show you the right choice. Stop thinking about yourselves. Think of the sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even
Okay,
a
can we
trap.
leave or
It's a
something?
grave. Subipsum funis sumus. Can't say I hold a soft spot for it.
I can see that. You're full of hate. Stuffed or not, it's breathing. I can hear it. It can be healed rather than killed.
You mean you won't become a killer?
I've completely
But you
lost track
will.
of what they're talking
Mark
about.
my word, that's exactly what will happen. but
Oh,
I
hey
can
Sean, this
avoid
is your
it.
favorite video game?
We won't ever get along. I suggest we be on our way. The sooner the better.
Off we go then.
They're just
Let's
saying
go.
nothing. It's
The
boring.
clock is ticking.
And they're literally talking and moving in slow motion. Like it's a sick joke. Okay, the lights are off now. Also, they just vanished. They didn't like walk away. Maybe now we can go through the door. Nope, I still can't go through the door. Okay. Can I, like, is there a way to make my mouse not be on the screen? This bugs me so much, because, like, if I need to turn... Like, see how my mouse is all the way on the right side of the screen now? Press E. No, E didn't do anything. Oh, to open the door? I want to get rid of them. Look at this. It's driving me crazy. I don't think my mouse is supposed to be on the screen. Bachelor, the history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you could do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who's managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Looks kind of like Walter Jr. Haru specs. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin? Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They who follow the lines, they are the leaders of the kin. They who speak to Oldurgs. They who know the secret art of Haruspicy. Spicy. What is Haruspex? Reading the future in the entrails, he knows what a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A Haruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. Haruspex who is confused by his path gets buried into the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. That was a play? I thought that was them talking about something, actually. Changeling. This character's only locked after you can finish the Bachelor or the Haruspex. Okay. So you said I should pick the Bachelor, right? I should pick Walter Jr.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Alright, so his hypothesis is that there's medicine that can actually cure the incurable illness, right? The plague. And no one believes him. But there may be evidence of someone who's proved his theory right, and that's so he's went to this town to find that person, right? And also the powers that be don't believe him, they're criticizing him. Almost like they don't want there to be a cure. Oh, even beyond the plague that's been going on, just it prevents death completely. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe he should start with the plague first, and then work his way to immortality. I don't know who any of these people are. Ava? Isn't that who we've been staying with? He's here to visit a 112-year-old man. He's here to visit Jimmy Carter. That looks like a Game of Thrones. The bald guy was Fat Vlad, I see. Is she part mummy? Loading the world, the entire world. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who's rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existence notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. Need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man. If he mistakes my interest for Ephronatry. What's ephronatry? It would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Ephronatry. I can't say that about someone else's culture? What did I say? Alright, today's quest. No quest for today. Right, just the main mission. Now what do I do now? Oh, okay. Day 1, by the end of which the bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. And real quick, let me check again to see if I can make this freaking mouse go. Or, no. I don't think there's a way to do so. 19. Maybe if I change the resolutions. Oh damn, you have to reset the game for everything. Okay, never mind. Effrontery is like inappropriate behavior. Okay. I don't want him to miss. And also, I should save. What was it? F5 to quick save? I don't want to accidentally. Well, there's nothing to load yet, is there? But let me just look at the control. F5 to save, F8 to load. There we go. Ugh. Like, do I click on that? I don't. I get the feeling you don't actually use your mouse for anything. Like, you don't click on stuff unless you're in a menu, because then you get the little scissors. Yeah, that's the quest. Can I examine that? What's this? Scalpel. Oh wow, I have 1430 coin. Okay, I was pressing E, so I guess I just can't interact with this. It's a tree person. You know what? Hang on. Maybe what I need to do is... Oh my god. Okay, that's too much. Holy crap. Why? Why is it go? Oh, this is barely here, and it's way too fast. Like, what is this? Good lord. That's still. I don't know. Health, immunity, hunger, exhaustion effect. So this is like Minecraft? Or what is this? Oh, it's how much I sleep if I need to sleep. And I shouldn't have to sleep yet. I would assume. What is this? I guess this is where I can store items on this desk, apparently. No, the DPI on my mouse isn't set crazy high at all. It's pretty, like, it's a little bit over normal, but it's not. If anything, when Mike comes over here, his is like set to like max. Mine's like just a little bit faster than normal, I would say. Okay. So here's where we could take samples, I guess. You're right, even the music resetted just for me like looking in that thing. I'm sure I gotta go downstairs. I'm just looking around first because I don't know anything yet. That's a cool picture. Mysterious stranger. It's dark in here. Pressing F makes a funny noise. That's a kind of a nice picture to have over your bed, I guess. It doesn't let me look at these papers. Go down here then. Man, they really should have just made it where you clicked on stuff, because I don't know. There's that mummy. I don't know what's interactable.
I had a feeling you would come.
Did the sounds from the outside wake you up too? There was a terrible groan. Something snapped loudly. Fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice. It's like I fainted. What sounds are you talking about? I fell asleep so— well, no. The point is that you were already sleeping and the sound woke you up. That's not a proper answer. Think there are strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. Hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. I'd like to thank you for the hospitality. Just ignore what you just said. Our population's so thin, crime is basically non-existent, especially here in the Stone Yard. Sometimes there are pranks, of course. Fights happen occasionally. People are young here, so they often go out at night, but we're a tight community. Now I hear unfamiliar speech. That's not a good sound. I'll go out and take a look, but I'm in a hurry. I must see this founding father of yours. Yeah, this is like a real picture of a person, and then this is like someone else. Are you willing to trade the company of a fascinated woman for that of a dreadful old man, even if he is a sorcerer? That's so sad. But Simon won't go anywhere. He always has been, always will be the greatest, the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Even if the moon were to fall to the ground, please stay with me a little longer. He's a sorcerer? Did I hear you right? Is that the secret, just longevity? I couldn't imagine the hospitality here, but who's waiting for me? I want to ask this. Are you in that much of a hurry? Do come round. The Canes are asleep now. Take your knockabout coat off. Have a rest in my bed. Let me warm your hands. You're so anxious to see Simon. She's trying to get us with her feminine wilies to distract us from our main mission. My life, yes. Now that my laboratory is on the brink of destruction, my whole life's pursuit depends on that remarkable man. If he's really managed to live that long, then his tissues will help me defeat death. Yeah, so that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy's inevitability. I'm changing the forces of nature. That's an interesting point. You beat death all the time, but you just eventually death only has to win once. But technically, death can only get one win on you, but you could get multiple wins on death, so death actually has a really bad win-loss ratio if you think about it. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question, so where is the key to my victory? Just to show me where he lives. Not far. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square, but could I please offer you a piece of advice? Go on. Simon has two younger brothers. The eldest of the two, Georgie, is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the three is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. It's probably important. Okay, so we want to find Georgie the Judge. And teach you how to speak with him. Then we want to see the Victor. Oh, sorry, the daughter of Victor, Maria. He told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria's that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the Canes are. It was Maria who told me she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. Go on, I'll prepare everything for your return. Go speak the Canes. Probably a lot of things the puzzle will put you in the guard. I will have some advice that will help you if you need it. I'm unlikely to stay for long. The mysterious Maria, Victor Kane's daughter. Seems to know more about me than I do. Okay, so we want to go here. Simon Kane, this is the guy who lives forever. Is this where we are? The mansion called Stillwater. Yep, okay, so we're here. Oh, it's not even that far. Why didn't we just go right there in the first place? Why did we stay here for days? Where is he? He's right around the corner. That's funny. Town Theater. That's where we were before, I'm guessing. Town Hall, Shelter, Cathedral, Crucible. How are these both the Crucible? Oh, they're all the Crucible. Alright. What's this? Okay, nothing. Such weird shaped houses. They're so cluttered, but then they have these multiple levels to them. It's just like all these unnecessary dividers. I should probably save. Who's that? Hello? That guy? Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. The conversation won't take much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. Are you a tutorial? Tragedian. Dialogues is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all. Okay. So he's basically explaining the game. We have these different bars we need to keep track of. Keep an eye of your condition. Happens, I can testify as a doctor. People only sleep in beds and only in private residence. Part with their life's blood. You bore me, mate. Following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You'll see the pain. I already know the way to Simon's house. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna teach you the technicalities of the setting. Who are you? Tragic in a... Sorry, an actor in a tragic mime show. The Execute. Okay, so it's like one of those games that has a real clock you have to worry about. Don't care too much, don't be dismissive. Alright. So there's a reputation system. Don't lie, don't betray, don't steal, don't kill. Don't be an asshole. Can't see anything with this mask on. Okay. I guess we should just go to where we're trying to go. So we're here. So we just make a left. And then once we hit where the cathedral is, we should be able to see that. Just go right and then go to the middle house, because that's where we're supposed to go first, apparently. I just wish my freaking cursor wasn't on screen all the time. It drives me crazy. How many discs is it this game? I don't know. Boom. The Undertaker shows up. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Whose house was this one again? Simon's brother. Okay. Actually, we did need to, for some reason they said we want to go talk to the daughter first. That way. Alt-tab, move the cursor to the other screen, Alt-tab back. It's stuck in the game, but maybe, let's see. See if that works, and then... Yeah, I am muted, but yeah, it didn't work, unfortunately. Also, I don't know how my fists came out for a second. I don't know what caused that. Was it tab? Oh, pressing tab puts your fists out, apparently. And block. I didn't break that mirror. Don't look at me. I checked if there was a setting for the cursor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be. Heaven wet. I'm in the right place. Oh, here we go. What?
Oh, Mother. Why can't you be here with us?
You want to put a little more enthusiasm into that? You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. How is it you know me? I am an adventurer. I saw you in a dream. Don't desire yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I saw you take us all by the throat. Cruel words. The strong manipulate the weak when they want to.
I often feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Until you meet my Uncle Georgie. Otherwise he'll rip my tongue out for disclosing— Oh my gosh. Walter. Kevin just jumped up on my lap. But actually I need to take a quick break. I need to help bring in some groceries and then we'll continue this. And hopefully Kevin gets off my lap so I can do that. Kevin, please. Kevin, please, please, Kevin. Alright, we're back. Okay, so I have to meet Georgie first. Alright. And I just go... Why don't they tell you, like, okay, I'll go do that then? She literally says, I can't tell you anything until you meet my uncle. This is not a game, is it? Where's your uncle now? Just next door. Go to the wing that's closer to the river. Roof shaped like a crown. Oh, look at this nice little plant. It looks kind of like a, what do you call them, a bonsai tree? But it's not a bonsai tree. Oh, that's shaped like a crown, ain't it? What is this? Am I the right one? Oh, whoops. I went to Simon Kane's. Whoops. We want to go to the other one. Well, it looked like it was shaped like a crown. They're both kind of shaped like crowns, aren't they? No, that's a cathedral, I bet. No, that's Victor. Simon. Oh. Simon is in Georgie's place for some reason. That's what confused me. Weird, like, you need to talk to this guy before you can talk to me, before you could talk to Simon, but Simon's in the place for the guy that you need to talk to before you talk to me. Now, which one is this?
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling.
Changeling?
Who is she?
Most venerable doctor, it's with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since the family is acquainted with your scholarly work. Difficulties, we're gonna support you. Hurts me more to inform you that Simon, my consanguineous brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered? That didn't sound like Clancy Brown. I should hear that again. Precisely. Oh, it does look a little like him though. Now that you mention it. Particularly the in-game model. I hope you don't see any connection between my arrival and the murder. No, I'm more concerned, like, thinking someone did it because I came. My brother was murdered last night under the strangest circumstances, but for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. The witnesses testify. Okay, so who was this? Somebody know quite. Also, like, could it occur to you that he died of natural causes? If he did, then that kind of like puts a whole, like, a hole in our whole point of coming here. My colleague Isidore Brock. Was he not the very person to advise you to come here as well? Lingering feeling that time itself is using incontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? I'm no fatalist. Let's see if your arrival's no coincidence. This is what I wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. I prefer the word time in a fatalistic sense of the notion, of course. So Simon wasn't aware. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe that's why the daughter's gonna, like, teach... Like... No, he was supposed to teach us how to talk to him, right? But the daughter clearly has some psychic abilities because she saw us in her dreams, so maybe she can, like, talk to him, like, clairvoyant. No, not clairvoyant. What do you call it? You know what I mean. You presume the queen knew of the blow, sacrificed itself for a pawn, but why? Grant you victory over death. Was it not your ultimate aspiration? Simon seems to have played a dangerous game with fate itself. He went out of his way to provide you with a body of evidence. Took another leap for the stars and paid a terrible price for it. I repeat, he was murdered. The subject of importance is the identity. I didn't realize that this would be a murder mystery game. Psychokinesis. I don't think that's right. Psychokinesis. My brother Victor, who's in the wing next door. I will help you any way I can. How do you plan to look for the murderer? Everything that's happening here is a clue. So... What does the circle mean? Just a place you can sit, you can sleep at or something? What does the hand mean? They don't seem to be driven by rancor, but rather the desire to uncover a mystery. They're just curious. Okay, so the brother's across the way. See if we can rest in a bed or something. I bet you we're getting tired at this point. Or maybe not, I don't know. How do I check my status? There we go. Oh, no, not really. We're only barely getting hungry and barely getting tired, so. Okay, I still don't get so far why you guys have asked me to play this. So far, it's just kind of a... I don't know. Just any old PC game from the early 2000s you would have found in like a bargain bin. This should... Look at that emo drawing. I mean, we'll see. So far, it's kind of, it's very, very wordy with not a whole lot of things that have really happened yet. Hello.
There's buzzing in my ears.
What is a fly? Famous Dr. Dankovsky, your rival's great honor for us. Victor Kane at your shirt. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? Games we play with passionate people here, eccentric, naive, somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. That's fine.
There's buzzing in my ears.
Oh, as if we talked to him first. Georgie told me everything, which is to say very little, but I know that what's-his-name's dead. Yeah, this just seems to like line up with, like they did this just as much to screw me over. Hey, Petiti TV. You say it's a 10 out of 10 game, really? When was Simon last seen? Sent Isidore home. An hour later, he came to the hall to see us, announced his plans to withdraw to the focus and receive no one. Told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week, partaking of neither meat nor water. What? That's dangerous. You can't just not have water for a week. You can actually die. You can last a lot longer without food than you can without water. Like, you really need water. How was he found? You know, I should ask about this. Our explanation is he wanted to be mourned beforehand, as is the custom with the local people. That is very like him. He knew he would die. I think between me and you, this is precisely what my brother Georgie fears. I could say nothing more about that. Discovered him in the morning, room had been ransacked, everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering, his neck was twisted, his spine was... Man, you think they really made sure he was dead. No one has touched the body, it's currently inside the focus, will remain there for the prescribed amount of time. What is the focus? His study. Extraordinarily spacious, creative laboratory. The door is visible at all times, metaphorically speaking. It's an equation or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there, take my word for it. Okay, so to get in, you have to solve a puzzle? Could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Okay. Did Simon exist at all? Why would I suddenly not believe it? Is Isidore the only lead? Simon's murder, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. Fate wearing a guise of a mysterious monster. They really hate fate, don't they? I don't believe it. I will be careful. So... we're gonna go... I guess interrogate this person. Where is this on the map? Oh. Oh, that's quite far. Oops. Better save. The Undertaker's coming. Do I gained 3 money or something? Did I just get money just for free? What the heck's that about? Interest? Man, that's quite a ways away. So, make a left past their houses and then keep going straight till we hit the main road. And then just follow the main road up. Whoops. Follow the main road up and just go all the way around, and then from there we'll check them. This game was your first spiritual experience? So there's no sprint button, there's only a crawl button. Maybe we could talk to some random person and see what they have to say. Anything I do? Man. How to get around. I'm not interested in any of these things. I'm trying to find... I thought we would ask questions about the murder. Oh, that's not a main street, that's the river. So we'll follow the river then. Or we could just go straight. Once we hit the river again, the next river, then we make a left. We keep making money for some reason. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we can't go down the slide? Dang. Oh, jeez. Oh. Dang it. Accidentally got stuck in a gated community. Where am I? Okay, let's keep. I'm gonna be able to get through there? Hope so. That wall looks jump overable, probably. This way. Okay, opening. Not up there before. What? Okay, there's an invisible wall there, I guess. Huh? By delicious egg? We go left until we get to the bridge. And that'll be pretty close to go. Probably that. Yeah, they don't really let you jump over things. These fences are such a pain in the butt. Like, what is the point of this area here if I can't? Can't crouch through here. That's blocked off down here as well, so I guess we just gotta go around then. That's annoying. Keep hearing that, but the Undertaker never shows up. Okay, left. Hasn't shown up yet. There sure are a lot of playgrounds. Place, not gonna lie. And they say that they didn't have a very high population, but there's people walking all over the place. There we go, this should be the bridge. Come on, Cranky. Take us to the bridge. What, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh, yeah. Okay, so keep going straight and then around those two houses. Hope we get like a bicycle or a scooter or something at some point. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask? It's like a right up in this one. There's a fence here that's not marked on the map. What BS is this? People don't usually lose their mind this. Well, nothing's happened. We're just kind of annoyed that the map didn't mention that fence right there. Okay, so this is the house right here. Oh my god, of course. Two people in front. Hello. Foul murder occurred here last night. No, what? I thought. That this. Wait. You're telling me that now the guy who killed the guy got killed? What is it, a freaking Jack Ruby situation? Isidore Burkrock, a great surgeon. Wow. Must be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He knew how to make cuts, incisions, because he was a warden. Knew his lines alright. What, like he's in a play? You don't know who Jack Ruby is? Do you know who Sword is Hungry? Do you know the name of the guy who supposedly shot JFK? Who supposedly murdered him? What makes you think the two cases are connected? There's a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. A renowned step walker. The Shabnak Adder, the clay man-eater. Is there a person of simpler mind assigned to work the case? Please kindly address your concerns to him. So now I just have to go to someone else's house? Yeah, Wario, how did you know? God. And where is that? Oh, okay. It's not that far. A rod. Sure. And who's this guy? His twin? Literally? Someone's cooking s'mores over there. Wait a second, there's someone burning. The heck? I can't tell if they're upset or cheering. I don't think they're cheering. Who is that? That's who they assumed murdered, right? Oh, she's gone. She vanished. Hey, what was that? Hope you'll find yourself in her place as soon as today. What the heck? Never set foot in this place that I'm visiting again. Wait, why does she say, "What have you done?" And then why would I say, you'll burn as well? That doesn't make sense. And there's like 2 dead bodies there as well. That was very sudden. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go turn around. Yeah, that was some fast acting fire. Like, they were cheering at her burning, and then I talked to her, like, and her response is, "Why did you burn her?" Okay. I think that should be. They freaking lie, the map lies. Like, sometimes it tells you where fences are, and sometimes it doesn't. You think she was muttering to herself? Maybe she was talking about everyone else who was there? It looked like she was cheering along with them though, didn't it? Okay, this looks like... Is it one of those things where, like, you can only confirm if it's a witch if they don't die? But they died, so whoops, guess it wasn't a witch. Like a Salem trial.
The outcome was to be.
This guy's got a kind of a
I'm
Steve
afraid.
Buscemi look to
Simon
him.
was doomed.
Finally get to see you. Yes, you really look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. I think we're on the verge of an unhappy era. Why are we talking philosophy? We need to get to the bottom of this. I am a ruler. Astrology can be very curious, according to factual circumstances.
Yes.
They're doing like a first talk as if you haven't already triggered like the mission, and then they're going into the mission talk. He's been murdered, yes. Looks like the murder is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life, too. Same pattern, same signature. Who did it? Were there any traces? Who is it? His own son. The fellow came back after being away for quite a while. His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learnt, huh? Wandering scholar turned evil to the bone, all to grab the inheritance. How'd you figure that out? Hard to explain to an outsider like you. Do you believe in a such thing as clairvoyance? Of course I do. Get to know my wife then. Is your wife the daughter of that one guy who seemed to be clairvoyant in some way? Matches the time. Take the investigation into my own hands. What about the motive? Students these days know nothing about virtue and ethics? Okay, that's kind of a leap. Is there anyone who can help me with that? Hey, I could just say, oh, you found the murder, and then just end the game there, apparently. What is this Yulia? Engineering team. Polymath. Oh no, not math. I'll speak to this Yulia. Okay, at least they're not that far away. Just get out of here. Is this the whole game? You just go to someone and they're like, hello, and then you go to the next person and then you're like, okay, and then you go to the next person. That's it. The whole game. Once in a while, one of them are dead. Around the other side. So it's cross the bridge and then right, and it's like that house with that big fence around it. Side of that area? Don't think I'm gonna go. If there's a path going this way, then it must lead up somewhere. Unless that's it. It says there's an opening. See how it shows an opening? Oh my. Act like I've never played an RPG before. I don't think this is an RPG. I think it's a first-person put your dukes up simulator. Okay, I should have saved. Saving. How's my hunger and stuff? Still not bad at all. At least that takes a while to go up. Ooh, that's a cool paint. Like the boss of a factory talking to the workers. Hidden book I can't read. Chess game. Hello.
I should let some fresh air into the room, but I don't feel like it.
Okay. I've lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before I had no trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceptible contingencies. Now I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I'm dying? The step air is way too thick. I think that's what causes it. Probably haven't slept in a while. Perceptual of stupefying vapors. The issue I'm having. Nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. I've lost my ability to distinctive events inside. Don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Let me elucidate. A single word someone utters may precipitate the birth of their own murderer. This line of philosophizing is barely an intellectual novelty, is particularly relevant to our neck of the woods. It must seem like I could touch the notions of cause and effect with the tips of my fingers, but now I'm being tedious, I reckon. You are a little tedious.
I'm afraid it's natural. Simon was doomed.
Travel all this way, find both people who want to see are brutally murdered. Is that how the story goes? Hope your visit's not in any way related to these unfortunate circumstances. Can you help me? A wisecrack I know says that while you were trying to complete the portrait of the killer's busy painting yours. Hilarious, is it not? The hunter becoming the hunted. However, to put it bluntly, you become the keynote of this particular plot. The intrigue is so rich it will keep you busy for a week, if not longer than that. You're singing the same tune too. Met Katerina already? I urge you to take her prophecy seriously. A dubious factor as any prophecy. Katerina's was always... I don't remember her giving us a prophecy, honestly. I wouldn't trust what our feudals tell you. The perpetual triangle of influence means that every party concerned will do their best to use your authority to their own benefit. People such saying will be much too scared to cooperate. Try your luck with the shadow cabinet of local nobility, the women of influence. They know more than civil townsfolk, but care less than the families in power. Lady aristocrats. Laura, Ava, yours truly, last but not least Maria. I wouldn't listen to Katerina if I were you. Her morphine habits turned her into a walking corpse. Others, however, are liable to deceive. You don't like being lied to. Better to die than to lie. Okay, I didn't mark anything on the map, though. Laura. I forgot the names. It said Maria. Why didn't it mark marketing? The lump?
Let's go to the lump.
Ava, that's the person we've been living with, so that was one of the names on the list. I think it said Ava. Great, instead of one destination, now we have a whole bunch. I don't even know where most of them are. Maybe I should talk to her again. There's Ava, Maria.
I keep forgetting the most basic things these days.
Laura and Ava. Laura and... Anna Angel. Where does Anna live? Willow Mellow. Okay, we actually got a direction to a place. So, Anna Angel. Alright. Is this the joke? Is this, there isn't really, like, that's it? It's just... I don't know. I don't understand why you guys wanted me to play this so badly. We could talk to Anna Angel. If we don't get another direction after that, we could go back to the place we started at, I guess, because they said we could talk to her, too. It's like a murder mystery, but like all the people of interest are so spread far apart that you just... takes a million years to get anywhere. gets much funnier? I would hope so, because so far it's basically just like all the bad parts of Deadly Premonition. And by bad parts, I mean the bad, not entertaining parts of Deadly Premonition. So you said just as once it's day 2, so shouldn't I just like go to sleep? And then go to day 2, and then that's when the good stuff is? I should just forget about going around talking to these people? Because there is a timer going. What's the timer at right now, actually? Yeah, it's 10:44. Which I thought it was at night, but I guess it's in the morning. Right. What would be silly? Hello. We all know about you. Shall we barter? What are you so happy about? We've almost caught the unseen cat. Where did you find such a cat? Famous pale cat. Fur's gray body is completely transparent. It's bells. She's invisible in the dark. The rodents can't hear her. Belongs to Pale Obtuse? Pale Obtuse? It's by the 12th warehouse. The password is hell froze over. Okay. The 12th warehouse? Oops. I think I saw a warehouse on the map. Factory building 4. I don't know. 12th warehouse. Castle of the Soul and a Halves. I don't know where the 12th warehouse is. Maybe she should have told me. Okay, you can't walk through these bushes. Whoops. Is that a picture of the cat? Probably a different cat. I'm supposed to talk to you, I guess.
Paint is peeling off me.
What?
Shebnek is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
What? She just said the name of the murderer suddenly? I didn't quite catch the name, though. That was really too much. Who the hell are you? What have you donned this dreadful outfit? Wait. What am I wearing? What's wrong with my outfit? Snakeskin, are you a performer, a circus actor, a tamer? Tell me the truth. I'm a scientist. What's horrible? How could you think something like that?
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Anna Angel. He's dead, yes, it doesn't take a doctor to see them. I was so scared. He barged in here all bloody. I thought he was sent here, but he didn't try to attack me. Look at those hideous wounds. It's like he was cut. Who are we talking about right now? His sinews are cut. Why are we talking about like we witnessed a dead body? I haven't looked at the dead body. Or any dead bodies, for that matter. They mistook this guy for the culprit, even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. It was Simon's murderer that's wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? He was going after the murderer. They tried to ambush him at the station in case he tries to catch a ride away town. Their senses were correct. The guy indeed came face to face with the murderer there. Here's the result. What did he tell you before passing away? Oh, that's what he told you. He didn't say much at all, but I think I know how, that's how it happened. It was Victor Kane who sent me here to check on you and you're... No. It was that lady who sent me to go talk to this other lady. Huh. Wait, there's a dead person in here? I didn't even notice there was a dead body in here. She's very paranoid. Help me bury him? Who's the caretaker won't go ask unnecessary questions? Someone would gladly die to be taking care of someone like that. Is she underage? Well, that's a very specific question. What? This is so weird. Like, the characters know information that they shouldn't know before they've, like, gotten the details. It's very strange. It's like everyone is Sherlock Holmes. Sure, I'll help you, why not? Oh god. So just go talk to her and then she'll get rid of the body? Kind of far, but okay. It's about Walter time, by the way, and nothing has really happened yet. I mean, I guess things have technically happened, but it's not exactly exciting. Okay, so how am I gonna get all the way over there? This is a true fence, which I hope it isn't. And I don't think it's blocking too much. Perhaps I can just... Here, if these openings are true, which they often aren't. I'll just hope that it's true. Come on. Looks like there is the opening there. Wow, they actually didn't lie for once. Okay, so here. I always hear dogs barking, but you never see the dogs. Is it? Still have a ways to go. The music changed. Excavation site? Are there fossils here? It looks like a cemetery, don't it? Oh, that's a railroad track. I see. That's what that. Oh. This looks kind of like something familiar, like maybe like a something you'd see like in Doom or something. Of course, I have no idea where this person is. Maybe it's literally where the hand is. Oh, you know what? It's probably in that little building. We'll find the end. What the heck? You're not who I'm looking for. Are you the caretaker of the cemetery? For a long time, you say, who knows? Seen a guy all wounded around here? We're sort of worried about him. Something may have happened to him. You never know. He's sort of dear to us. No, I haven't seen him. I think they're looking for the dead body. No Grace around here. As you can see, the place is completely graceless. Haha, what's your business with her? So you want money. Bring 2,000 here, kind sir. We'll bury the devil himself and sing a pretty tune for you to boot. And even put the Shabnak Adigi. Don't we have like a ton of money? I guess we could pay them, but I don't... I'm not trying to get... Now I'm gonna be rich? I thought I was paying money. What did I just write down? I'm confused. Now I didn't get anywhere with that. Okay, well I have to go take care of Walter and then maybe we could figure out where to go next. We just hit a dead end suddenly. Okay. 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 Did we figure out... What are we doing? You know what? I guess we'll just go back to where the place we started, because I was someone we could talk to. I like how they made the place that's like the farthest place on the map just a dead end. God. All the way to the other side. Ah. It's like Ava and Maria. I don't know where Maria is, so I guess let's go back and talk to Ava. Hey, Double O. The longer this goes on... Oh, Maria's the psychic daughter then. Okay, they're both generally in that area at least. Yeah, the longer this goes on, the more I feel like this is gonna be a one-off. I wish I had a freaking skateboard in this game. Right through here. What is that top? See that symbol that popped up in the top left? What the heck does that mean? Why is that the Rock's Brahma Bull symbol? Is this a butcher? Are you gonna put the thumb on the scale? What the? This is what I have, I think. Alpha tablets, immunity booster. Only useful in very large doses. Painkiller. Morphine. We just have all this on us. Rubber tourniquet. Bronze bracelet. This popped up when I was walking by. Did I just like pick it up out of nowhere? It's not even that like I hate playing, it's just not, there's nothing catching me so far. Did you guys actually play this, or did you just watch a video telling you about this game and how interesting it is? Because I don't, like, I really don't get it so far. Fresh quail egg. Lemon. 165. The lemon's only 33. Bottle of cow. Fried meat. At least it's cured. Fresh. It was caught today or yesterday. Sure, we'll have sushi. It looks like a sardine. I'm gonna be honest. Did I buy it? Do I have it now? Oh, there. Wait, is that a fish? No. I think I just paid money to him, but I didn't actually get it. I don't know how to buy this. Maybe check this box. Okay, I bought it. Uh-huh. Dried meat will probably last a while too. I think there would just be a thing that says buy. And this is like the HD version that came out 10 years later. Goodness. I mean, if you 100% of this game shot, I mean, that's... I guess that's impressive in a sense. Like, why does the bracelet keep popping up in the top left? What does that mean? I'm still not super tired or hungry, but I was planning on taking a rest when we got back to Ava's place. Okay, so I'd have to go... The lump. The lump. I'm trying to see how we get through here, because there's all these fences and crap. It doesn't look like there's any opening. Maybe that's an opening right there, though. Let's keep going forward and see. I didn't know there was an autosave. See, there's that too, that like things pop up. Like I think it says I got 3 money. You just slowly earn money over time. That guy walking. Ooh, this guy looks like he's up to no good. I think this is the killer. I think we found him, guys. Well, I could wet my whistle. Oh, spring water? Well, I don't have any. Oh no, I do have water. I think I have water. Bandages? Why wouldn't I have bandages already? And what does spring water do? I thought I had spring water, maybe I don't. No, that's the spring water. Okay, I didn't get his bandage for some reason. He gets to keep that, apparently. Why didn't I get the bandage? He just took my water and I didn't get anything for it. Wow, cool. Wow. Cool. Why? It wasn't letting me click on it, even though that was the trade we were doing. So he just took my water and I didn't get anything. Did I just save right before I talked to him? Did I? Hang on, I'm gonna check on the stream. I feel like I might have saved right before I talked to him. Cause you mentioned the autosave. I thought about saving, but I think I didn't. I think I thought about it. And I should have freaking did it, but then the thing popped up and I got distracted by the little pop-up. Yeah, I didn't save. I should have, but I didn't. Great. Cool. I don't know who that... He's just a guy who gets free water from you, apparently. Go straight up and then left, I guess. Okay. Go around it. I guess we could talk to the Maria or whoever. And then we can go to Ava and talk to her. And if they give us anything else to do, maybe we'll go do it. But if they don't, then we might just finish it up there. Who managed to trick me into playing this? I don't know, Ms. Mo. I actually thought, like, oh, it's, you know, they got me good, it's gonna be some really ridiculous or something, but it's just like a nothing game. Okay, so Maria is in that middle house. Okay.
There's more life in me that can be lived.
Okay, I'm not used to that. I'm used to holding the reins. Acceptable to address you in this manner. If I saw effect, my request will not welcome you. I'm not used to asking. Neil, what do you want to talk about? That's what the first... No, there's been 2 deaths, actually. There has been 2 deaths. Before anyone dies will be a moment when there will be intervene. Who are these people? Doesn't matter. You need us intervene the people who are gonna get murdered. Okay, who are they? It doesn't matter. The tight spring of power within each of these people. Down. I'm not a mistress yet. Features. See, you can see I can feel the present. I think everyone can. Yeah, I figured you were clairvoyant just based on, you know. Alright, well thanks, Misma. Okay, I'll try my best to save their lives. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory. Okay, Georgie, Victor, and Audrey, who we haven't even met yet. Oh, there's even more people. Peter, who we also haven't met. Maria, which is herself. Ava, which was the lady we roomed with. Mark, I don't think we've talked to Mark. Looks like the dude who stole our water. Looks just like him, actually. Alright, well, she just said those people shouldn't die. Does this game have multiple save slots or no? It doesn't seem like it does. I just saw an option for autosave and... Oh, hang on. So if I were to save here... What the heck? The autosaves weren't even saving? Not the autosaves, the quick saves. Oh, that whole time, all those quick saves were not actually doing anything? What the hell? Oh, I see. They're separate. There's 30 people in the main cast. Yeah, and they all live all over the freaking place. Wait, how did I get back here? Or it's just these people are here, because I thought these people were outside of the very first place I went to. So that kind of confused me. You speak to the bound, please choose your words carefully. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, others need to be treated with respect. They're just saying you have to pick the right lines, I see. Okay. Count as small rather than exceptional. Further remarkable people. 20-something of them, easily distinguish. The bound, the fated, the mission NPCs, basically. Each day one of them will try death by the tooth. And each one that dies is important. Some may take the keys to victory to the... So every day someone dies, and if the people that can't die, then you can't get the good ending, or you can't beat the game, or whatever. Okay. I can't even remember anybody in this game. I don't know how the heck I would manage to... Each bound you save will influence the finale of your adventure. Right. I mean... Sure, why not? Okay, so now we want to go back to Ava. Oh, it literally says, Yulia insists I consult her when I meet a dead end. Which we did. So, right and around... Just like real life. Do you have the tragedy... tragedy drama mask and bird doctor person talk to you in real life often? I think that's... What is this? Meat place? Pink, but it doesn't say what it is, I assume. There she is.
I had a feeling you would come.
That ominous singing outside the window. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I guess it was those two guys outside. Very little time has passed, but I feel exhausted and hungry again. I don't know, actually, I'm doing okay. It's September, you will be dying with every breath of air. Thanatisha, is that the god of death? Talking about herbs. Drink more water. I can't. This guy stole my only water. I shouldn't have gave it. I was just trying to do it to like, oh, I'll have like another interaction in the game, but I knew I shouldn't have done that. That's it? She was supposed to...
It's so quiet around now.
She was... They said go talk to her whenever you're stuck. When you have a dead end, and she's just saying the same thing she did at the start of the game. Where she said, there's a noise outside, but there wasn't really anything. It will sleep for an hour, see what happens. We need to sleep for quite a bit more than that. Our hunger will go up, but we did buy food. There we go. So now let's see if I can eat that fish, maybe. I don't even know how to use items, actually. That barely cured my hunger at all. Seemingly. Dang, okay, I guess I better eat the meat. Wow, you need to eat a lot. This guy's a glutton. It's not like I was starving or anything, but my was starting to go up. I'm gonna look to see if there's actually anyone singing out here. It's raining now. And if there isn't, then, we'll probably just call it a wrap. Is there another opening to this place? Honda. I don't know what she's talking about. There's no one singing out here. Maybe that's, like, we need to go back in and tell her that. Why does it sound like the start of Bad by Michael Jackson? That drone? So there's a door on the other side that doesn't actually open. It doesn't go through. That's kind of funny.
I had a feeling you would come.
There's no one out there. I just walked around the whole house. There's the pond, there's no one out there. This side with the door that's not real. No one over here on this gate. And now once again back to the front. There's no one out here. And she's talked about noises outside since the very start of the game, so she's just hearing things apparently. I thought she meant the two tutorial characters. Oh, there's no guys here. If there was supposed to be guys loading in, maybe the game is glitched because they are not here. Were you supposed to talk to them first thing? Like you were supposed to see them outside right at the start, and maybe now they just don't exist anymore? Because we ran around and did everything else? But for some reason she could still hear them? I guess our game has been soft locked. That's their campfire. Maybe you're supposed to talk to them right at the start of the game, but like, if that's the case, she shouldn't still be hearing them right now. And now I can't talk to her to progress the rest of the game like I'm supposed to, because she just says she thinks there's people out there, so we're just stuck.
We sometimes differ.
Because there's not people out there. And I'm supposed to, literally I'm supposed to talk to her when I've reached a dead end, and I can't talk to, so this is kind of just the end of the playthrough, I guess, and nothing interesting happened the whole time, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. It's just dumb because she shouldn't be talking about them anymore if they're not there. It should just be... I can't progress to day 2. Because you guys said I can't just sleep until day 2, right? And if I need to like do specific things to progress to day 2, I don't know what that is. I was supposed to come to her to figure out how to progress.
What is there to talk about now?
And she won't because she hears voices outside that aren't there. So I guess this is it then, I don't know. Well, we gave it a try. At least the game only cost $1. I guess we'll just make a final save here. Alright, well, I don't... Yeah. I don't really know why you guys suggested I play this. But, tomorrow's gonna be another poll. So I'll have to put the post up after I end this. And then... So who knows what that's gonna be. Whatever game wins the poll, we'll stream that tomorrow. And I will stream that tomorrow because the next day after that, on the 16th, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes comes out, and I'm gonna play that. Because it looks really good and I want to. So yeah, I guess this will be it for tonight. Thank you for joining. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time.